The WNBA GM survey has dropped, which is a survey where they ask all of these WNBA GMs questions like best players, best coaches, best offseason moves, and y'all...
The WNBA GM survey just dropped, and what it revealed is not just shocking, it's borderline unbelievable. Because if you read these results carefully, you would honestly think a player named Caitlin Clark doesn't even exist. Not underrated. Not second best. Erased. We need to talk. Because what just happened is not a simple disagreement over stats. This is a complete disconnect between reality and perception. The WNBA released its annual GM survey. 15 general managers, the so-called smartest minds in the league. 42 questions about the best players, teams, and future of the league. And the results. They don't make sense. Let's start with the biggest one. Best point guard in the league. Chelsea Gray got 73% of the votes. Caitlin Clark, just 20%. Now let's pause right there. Chelsea Gray is a legend. No disrespect. But she's 33, coming off an Achilles injury. And in her return season she averaged 8 points and 6 assists. Solid numbers. But Caitlin Clark? 19 points and over 8 assists as a rookie. Then nearly 18 and almost 9 assists in year 2. She led the entire league in assists. Made all WNBA first team. Finished top 4 in MVP voting. And somehow, she's not even close? That's not a debate. That's a disconnect. But it gets worse. Best passer in the league. Chelsea Gray, 93%. Caitlin Clark, 7%. 7. The same player who led the league in assists. The same player whose passes go viral every single night. Full court dimes. No-look lasers. Elite vision. And only one GM voted for her? That's not just disrespect. That's denial. Now here's the most confusing part. Who would you build your franchise around? Last year, Caitlin Clark got 50%. This year, 20%. A 30-point drop in 1 year. Paige Bueckers jumped to 33%. Aya Wilson got 20%. Clark dropped to 3rd. After everything she's done, that kind of fall doesn't match reality. It raises questions. Now let's compare something interesting. The GMs say Aya Wilson is MVP favorite. But the betting markets? They have Caitlin Clark as the favorite. That means people putting real money on the line believe in Clark more than the executives running the league. And historically, the betting markets are usually right. Now, the biggest shock of all. Championship predictions. Las Vegas Aces, 40%. New York Liberty, 33%. Atlanta Dream, 27%. Indiana Fever, 0. Not one vote. Let's be real. This Fever team made a deep playoff run last year, while dealing with injuries. Now, Caitlin Clark is healthy. Kelsey Mitchell is locked in. Aaliyah Boston is developed. Stephanie White is coaching. This is the most complete roster they've had. And still, zero belief? That's not analysis. That's doubt at another level. And here's the bigger picture. This isn't new. Clark was left off ESPN's top 25 before her rookie season. Ranked low mid-season. Snubbed from the Olympic roster. Now this survey. 3 straight years of being doubted. Despite results. So now the real question is this really about basketball? Or something else? Because when the league's assist leader gets 7% for best passer, something doesn't add up. But here's the twist. Caitlin Clark thrives on this. Every doubt, every snub, has always turned into fuel. And now, she has 42 questions worth of receipts. She's healthy. She's improved. She's motivated. And opening night? Clark versus Paige Bueckers. The GM favorite versus the betting favorite. Bright lights. National stage. And when this season ends, don't be surprised if every GM who doubted her wishes they didn't. If you're tired of the disrespect, drop your take in the comments. Are the GMs right? Or is this the biggest miss of the season? Because one thing is certain, the receipts are ready, and they're about to be collected.